Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are, and welcome to NerdTube. We are doing a fan film reaction of a Mandalorian fan film. Can't wait for this. This is 16.5. This is set after season 2, episode 8. So before we start watching that, first of all, let me introduce you to our crew. D Block, how you doing?
Hi, it's me.
Wonderful. Cousin Cheeto?
Hi.
Wonderful. And Gare?
Jump. Hey, everyone.
Wonderful. All right. You ready to go?
Yep.
Look at that buffering. Look at that pure buffering.
You have to hit play.
Yes, sir.
No way they got permission to do that.
I wonder how they pulled that one off. Then again, it is Star Wars. I mean, what permission did they have for any of this shit? This game, man, this is a non-profit film fan that takes no ownership of Star Wars.
No.
Characters in the Mandalorian soundtrack are owned by Disney and LucasArts. This is purely made for fun and enjoyment of the worldwide fan base. Fair enough.
The fan film restrictions are much different for Star Wars versus Star Trek films. Honestly, Star Wars is mostly music restrictions. That's where you get most of your problems.
The hunting, or as I like to call it, the cunting. Oh, this is not bad already, mate.
No, that's special effects for something done by somebody running their computer.
Nice. This looks like a sort of planet, the Mando would go to.
Looks like Wyoming.
Probably is.
Wow, that's a decent costume. That's
That
a
is
decent
nice
costume. Shit, you would have thought it was the Mandalorian for a start. But he's got the spear and everything.
It wasn't for the yellow tip gloves.
Yeah, the yellow tip gloves, yeah.
Those gardening gloves?
Yeah, I think so. I mean,
Well,
honestly,
hey,
that's
apart from that, everything else is pretty tiny.
that's a good physical person they've got to, to fill that suit. It's got the physics just right.
Better camera work too. Like the other film.
What is that? Is that an egg timer? Oh, Scout Trooper.
Hey, we did a fan film based on Scout Troopers.
Yeah, so let's see how good he is at shooting.
There you are. This is Overwatch. I have eyes on. Copy that.
Are these the Australian guys?
We got eyes, Captain.
They don't sound those.
Maybe.
It's a good Star Destroyer. Is that Thrawn?
No. Thrawn doesn't normally have a cape. At least that I've ever seen him. That might be him though.
That's
Oh,
Thrawn,
he's
mate.
Thrawn. Wow. Nice.
Excellent. Put him through.
Admiral, we have the location of the child. Well done, Captain. Bring it to me. Alive. Yes, sir.
Oh, the Mando doesn't have the kid anymore.
Yes, as expected. He is a Mandalorian, and do not underestimate him.
Understood, sir.
Not a bad Thrawn.
Not bad at all.
I want at least one piece of that best.
It's pretty threatening, to be honest with you.
Yeah, if you could hit anything.
They always give that one distinguished stormtrooper a different look,
Ship and secure the
so you know who.
Well, the orange. Yeah.
Yeah.
now.
Is that what they've done with Finn when they put the blood over his face so you knew it was Finn in that stormtrooper outfit
Mandalorian's on the
in
move.
Force Awakens?
Let's go get us some Beskar.
Could get some Beskar, baby. Where's Mando going?
He's springing a trap.
Status report. Captain, status to follow. He's still just walking. 579, you better not lose visual. The Grand Admiral will have our bucket.
I love the fact that he's got that Beskar spear, man.
Well, it is after the end of the last episode, so makes sense. But yeah.
Oh, yeah. Because he does feel like, at times I forget that I'm watching a fan film.
Yeah. This is really good, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Don't move, Mandalorian. We have you surrounded.
Oh, wow.
The editing's pretty good, too. They really only need, like, 3 Stormtrooper outfits to make... Well, maybe 4. To make all this work. But it makes it seem like there's a ton of them there.
I agree.
Don't even think about it. Fire.
Oh, did you ever use smoke before?
If you see the Mandalorian, kill him.
I don't remember, maybe?
What is this stuff? Your eyes open, man.
I thought he was going to use some whistling nerds.
Does anyone have a visual?
Yeah, nope.
I don't see him. I saw him. He went this way. TK495.
In the face.
I repeat.
Right in between the eyes.
Oh, tag, he's it.
Oh, I shot him in the shoulder. Well,
Oh, in the
ooh,
eyeball.
eye. Get that guy an eye patch. Then
Oh,
the
yeah.
Wilhelm.
Yeah. Thank God we got one of those. You hitting Beskar, mate? Vibroblade.
That helmet is gonna look good on my wall.
Then come and take it off of my dead body.
I mean, it kind of sounds...
It's okay.
like him.
I'm forgiving it already. I've forgiven it already.
You know, I wouldn't mind a little bit more of knife play with those two, just to kind of show like a stormtrooper actually knows how to use more than just a blaster. And honestly, they hardly know how to use it anyway, because they always miss.
Yep.
They could have choreographed a Captain America versus Bucky knife scene.
Oh, look, they still got the scout guy.
Yeah, now he's going to show up behind him. Oh, that was a lightsaber.
That's interesting.
It sounded like a
back-
lightsaber.
These canyons and stuff, it's amazing. I've been walking all day, all
It's
night.
but it's Australia, to be honest with you.
Look at that, they even got that signet on his shoulder. I love it.
Where's Obi-Wan Jabroni at?
No idea. What was that noise?
Sounds like a cruiser.
There's a motorcycle coming down my street.
Ah. I thought it was coming from this.
Oh, there's that music. LucasArts will come for him for that.
And come for us as well with that.
Yeah, that's true. That's why we have to keep talking over the music.
Hey, George, don't sue us.
Yeah,
Yes,
please,
please.
George, don't.
We're just fans. We're just fans.
Yeah, we love it.
We love you, George.
Yeah, we got to keep talking so it doesn't hit us with
We
copyright.
forgive you for the prequels. You're lucky for the sequels because it's forgiving you for the prequels.
You didn't even direct the prequel, the sequels.
He didn't direct them,
Yeah,
but he
I know.
pretty much wrote them. Didn't he write them?
No,
Yep.
he didn't. But they expanded his ideas.
Man, this music just keeps going. I mean,
Oh, that's the ball. That's the ball Grogu had from his ship.
oh, yeah. Well, the girl, the forest.
He's remembering, isn't he? I guess.
Yeah.
It's weird how you can almost get an idea of how the person is under that helmet. just by their body language. Oh, somebody's left the theater.
Somebody left the theater.
Maybe it was Black Widow. Come
Hopefully.
Oh gosh.
All he's doing in this is walking. Well, apart from the shooting that he did before.
Yeah.
I mean, he had a pretty good action sequence in the beginning.
Yeah.
Do you know what this reminds me of? Jerry, a little bit.
Who?
Jerry?
Yeah.
Like
You mean
Springer?
Wally? Wally, you mean?
No, Jerry. It's a film by Gus Van Sant where all they do is walk.
Okay. Where's his gun? Oh, I still got it.
Ooh, that's
You're
good.
right. It looked like a Sith.
Yeah, I was about to say it.
Oh, is that Revan? More. Oh, these are Knights of Ren, maybe.
Where's the lightsabers?
It's a different era, though. Knights of Ren.
I was about to say this is before the Knights of Ren.
It looks like Nazgul to me.
Hey, use your toys, man.
Hey, look, a sound effect for a punch.
Nice, I
Ooh.
like it. I like
Nice.
it.
I think he twisted it a little bit too when he stuck it in.
Pick up your spear, mate.
Ooh, teeny!
It's just over there, mate. You can get it in time. Oh, they got one of those. Oh, it's Blobber.
I thought Mandalorian weapons were treated with more respect.
That is an excellent Tamara Morrison.
It might be him.
Oh, what brings you back to Tatooine, Mando?
I don't think that's him, but it sounds a lot like him.
Yeah.
Are you still with the child?
And they're on Tatooine, by the way. I don't know if you guys heard that.
Yeah, okay. Oh, interesting.
I thought Cheeto would go total nuts because he hates lightsaber
Oh,
shit.
he's got the dark saber. Oh yeah, this is gonna be sick. Oh
No.
my god!
Oh, you
End it,
bastard.
man. You bastard!
Not even a to be continued. We just gotta make it up.
That was excellent. That
Clamoring for more.
was Brad Kendrick. You're a genius. Mando voice, Tyler McCready, shapeshifter. What about the voice of Boba Fett? DJ Wimpley. Post-credit scene. We're getting one. That's Mando's helmet turned into buddy to dust. Well, not dust, but he's fucked up.
Find him. Yes. Do my bidding, and the Sith will rule once more.
Wait a minute, he's supposed to be... Well, I mean, he's supposed to be dead.
I'm fine with this.
Okay.
So Mando's dead then. Mando and Boba. Alright.
Yeah, I think they just wanted somebody to do a. Also, one of these was done by a woman.
Oh, he's done a few of the other voices. Scout Troop, Jake Putman. Sith Eternals. What about Boba Fett? I'm curious. Who did that?
No point tell us.
Corey Kendrick.
Voiced by Wimpy.
Well, Brad Kendrick, hats off to you. You did a good job. You got this whole family.
Oh, look, Brian Kendrick.
Brian
Kendrick, man. Back, he's not
Peter-
doing WWE
Peter-
anymore.
Tyler McCreed apparently did the other
Thank
thing.
you, John Favreau. Yeah. Superb anymore. And it's more. I think
wonder
there's
if
a
it's
little bit
like
more.
I think it's like a blooper thing, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like it.
Even Palpatine was good, man.
And they didn't even show him very much.
You have to ask
Really?
yourself, was that the Brian Kendrick?
No, that was probably not the Brian
I
Kendrick.
know, I'm taking the piss.
Well, you should go to the bathroom for that.
Thank you. Knights of Ren. Well, he looks like him.
The dude did some pretty sick dance moves.
This was excellent.
Although I
This was
would have loved to have
excellent.
seen him use that Darksaber.
You know, like for me, like I look at these guys. I look at these guys as the successors of Favreau and Filoni. You know, these are the people you want to succeed these guys in the future. The same way Favreau and Filoni succeeded Lucas, you want these guys to eventually succeed those guys, because these are proper fans who love this shit, and with a limited budget and limited technology, they have made what, in my opinion, is a fucking masterpiece. I love most of this, not all of it. I love most of it, and what I didn't love, I forgive 100%, because there was way more good in this than there was anything remotely bad. This was fucking brilliant. Cousin Cheeto, you look like you burst into talk.
Oh, I was just gonna say this. I feel like this is our benchmark for the Star Wars stuff. I mean, I would say this is better than Darth Maul Apprentice or any of the other former Star Wars fan films that we've done. You know,
The only one I'd say was slightly better was the anime one we did.
Yeah, I put that in a different that was very good as well, boss. But I put that in a different bracket though. But for live action, this is fantastic. And you know what's so good about this is the simplicity of it. Excuse me, there wasn't much dialogue in this. It was just, you know, but it just worked in every aspect though. You know, Mandalorian is a quiet dude. You know, doesn't talk too much, so they kept to that. You know, stormtroopers around there, always good cannon fodder. I'm glad they had that too. A little bit of fan service with Admiral Thrawn and a bit of Palpatine at the end to bookend it, which is also very nice. Fantastic location, sort of location you would see in a show like this. The costume looks great. The actor who played Mando, I felt that could have been Pedro Pascal. And like I said on a couple of occasions, I forgot I was watching a fan film. You know, just briefly, just for milliseconds or two, I forgot what I was watching. This was absolutely epic, and I'm very, very glad to have seen this, and I want to promote this for the rest of my life. This is amazing. Block.
Some of the downtimes where there was like no music, and I know they can't play, you know, Star Wars music or whatever for copyright, but there's like domain free and copyright free music. Maybe they could have snuck in, you know, just have it low key to enhance the environment, you know, when he's walking around or whatever. But I guess that would be my only gripe. You know, it is a fan film too, but it's definitely got like a Netflix kind of quality to it. But that was my only down thing about some of the silence, like lack of background music or anything else.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, like we've done quite a few of these fan films, and I'll be honest with you, not many of them come as good as this, and some of them have way more like fight choreography and way more dialogue. But this is just it's got less than that, but it seems to be far superior than the previous ones. You know, less can be more. In this case, this definitely was. Boss man,
Can I ask a question?
please.
I don't take this as a negative thing, but do you think that this positive reaction could be because you had to watch? I mean, again, I only watched a small clip of it. That poor Black Widow movie before it.
No, for sure, no.
But from my eye, somebody who didn't do that, this was very, very well done.
Yeah.
I mean, the editing was crisp. The action was brisk. I mean, to be fair, there's bits that I couldn't really see were done by special effects. You know, the special effects was pretty well done. Obviously, there is, you know, CGI, you know, that's the rest of it. But again, you can't really spot it, which, you know, for something that was probably done on probably what the quarter of the budget that the Mandalorian's actually done on is pretty impressive.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know what I was getting. None of us knew what we were getting ourselves into, boss man. You know, and there's a moment you see the Mando land and stuff like that coming out, walking around. You see all this stuff. Like, wow, this looks really good. You know, the lighting and everything looks really fucking good. I would say if I'm going to pick out the negatives, I didn't think Mandalorian sounded remotely like Pedro Pascal, but I'm fine with that. that doesn't bother me, but you notice it. And I think that campfire scene was a bit, maybe a minute or two longer than it should have been. But other than that, I'm quite happy with that. I give this a solid 9 out of 10. It's that good, in my opinion. But what are you going to say? 9 out of 10? 8 out of 10? 7 out of 10? What are you saying?
I give it like a B plus. Yeah, I agree. Campfire thing, it was a little too long. Nitpicking, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I give it a 9. Cousin?
I'll give it 4.5 stars out of 5 since we're all picking different rating scales.
Fair enough. And Boss Man?
I'll give it a... No, thumbs up. No, it's okay. I'll give it a 9.5.
Very good. Well, I can't wait to let these guys know what we think of this film. I'm sure they're going to be very happy. Anyways, anything more to say before we end this, fellas?
Nope.
Boss Man?
Nope.
Okay. Well, in case you don't know, like, share, subscribe, and comment as well onto NerdTube. We are the greatest YouTube channel you've never heard of. Thank you very much for watching. Live long and prosper. Bye-bye.